Hey everyone, so today I am going to be doing Palettetober day 10 days in, and we have another 21 to go. Actually, that seems a real long way away, doesn't it? And it is the Stila in the Moment palette, and I will show you what that looks like first of all. I love this palette. You have your cool tones here and your warm tones here. I wasn't swearing at you then. This is much more neutral, this side, and this side is definitely cooler. And you may have guessed it, but I'm probably going to be using the purples just for something different. Love purples, love bright purples, and these are just stunning. I can't really see. Yeah, they're just gorgeous, and I'm going to use that whole top row, I think, and maybe Desire as a cream colour. So first of all, let's find what I'm doing. What am I doing, everyone? I haven't brought my favourite brush in, so that was a bit of a fail on my part. So I'm just going to use, oh, I've just dropped a lipstick as well, so this is going well, isn't it? I'm going to use Desire on this brush, which is I think it's a concealer brush, but we'll go with it as a flat paddle brush. Okay. Wow, that is a lovely creamy shadow. I believe that this is still for sale at TK Maxx for those of you living in the UK at £9.99. I think you can get it online. One of my subscribers, thank you very much, did mention this. If the light is very, very bright, I apologise. It's a really odd time of day. The sun is sort of just going down. So I really want to get this filmed. This is later than I normally do it, to be honest. Okay, so I've put that on. And then I'm going to take, what am I going to take? There isn't a crease colour in here, I've just noticed. So we're going to improvise with improvise. And I'm going to take this, oh, I've forgotten all my brushes, there it is. This brush, and I'm going to take the colour Improvise. It's a shimmery dark colour. There's no mirror in this one. There is in the light palette, but there isn't in this one. So I'm going to use this. Now I'm shading my face, aren't I? That's no good. There we go. Hope you can see that. And I look really glittery. Really glittery. It's the sun, honestly. It's the sun. Just putting that into my crease. Let's improvise. Which I certainly am doing. And squinting at the same time. Those of you who have followed me for a while will know that I video using my camera, and that is going to be the way it stays, I'm afraid, until I'm on enough money to sort of not do that. Then I'm going to take the flat brush, and I'm taking Impulse, which is this lovely, I don't even have to shade it, that's what's so good. This lovely colour here, it's like a lilac, silvery lilac colour, really beautiful. And I'm going to put that all over the lid. My favourite, oh, look at that. Wow. What a beautiful palette this is. I have used it, I don't know why I'm sounding so surprised. I do like this palette. If I want a purple look, this is usually the one I go to. This and the Makeup Revolution Mermaid versus Unicorns palette, which is also just a beautiful palette. Then I'm going to take Glance, which is this amazing bluey purple, on the flat paddle brush. And let me do the trick. There you go. I tapped it. I listened to your advice, I promise. I'm going to take that halfway across the eye. Do you know what I should have done? I should have done a halo look, but never mind. I'm going with this today, and I might do one tomorrow. It depends on which palette I choose. And then just, I'll get close in and stop shading. Just on the middle. Wow. That is incredibly intense. What do you think? I don't know whether you guys are seeing this all right, because obviously it is rather bright, so I hope you can see it. I can't see the camera very well, so I'm squinting. So I'm sorry about that. But being that I only really have a day to do these and get them uploaded, this is what you get. I'm not saying you're complaining, by the way. You have never done that before. I'm just giving you some excuses beforehand. It's just, oh wow. Seriously, guys, that is, look at that. Oh, and the sun's gone in a bit. That is so much better. Just look at that. Wow. Love that. Sorry. It's no good for you, is it? I'll tell you what, it makes my eyes look really green. Now, I've got sort of hazily eyes, which works well with purples and bronzy colours. And I think having hazel eyes is really good to use, to have when you're using lots of different colour palettes. I'll get there in the end. Now I'm going to take Catalyst, which is this darkest one, and I don't know whether you can see, but there's like purple sparkles in that. Absolutely gorgeous. Really dark though. Give it a good tap, and I'm taking it on my deluxe crease brush, and I am going to force that into, just dab it in, but force it in to the crease. Really making it quite a big, bold eye. And the same with the other side. I want you to see what I do. I sort of dab it lightly and then I sort of push it in even further. Can you see? There you go. Ooh. And now I'm going to take my blending brush and just blend all of those together nicely. So pretty. It's a shame though, I don't think that, is that sparkle really coming out in that colour? Not really. It's more of a matte black underneath, and that's what you get, like a really dark colour underneath. So I'm just going to tidy that up a little bit. Oh, I'm falling off the edge of the bed here. That's hilarious. So I'm just going to use my finger to tidy it up a little bit. Oh, I know. Let's not tidy it up, Leah. Let's get it all over your face. And like I've said before, if you do struggle to sort of tidy it up, take the cream colour that you may have used at the beginning. She says, what am I doing? Take the cream colour and then just work it in like this. Use it as an eraser. Just makes it that little bit easier to blend the colours together, like so. And then I'm taking a MAC eyeliner, and it's a lip liner, in Designer Purple. And I'm going to take that just under the eye to tie everything in. This is such a stunning colour. Have a look at that. Wow. And this side. You really don't need you need just such a soft touch with these. They're very creamy. Whew. Very creamy. And then finally, to finish this off, I've obviously got some lipstick as well, but using the Bourgeois Volume 1 Second Mascara. I have said this before, it's not my favourite, but I just want to finish some of my mascaras. I have a ton on the go. It's probably not good to do that. It is a good mascara. It sort of clings to the lashes better than the Volume 1 from Boots, was it? Oh, I've got a little lump on my eye. Just noticed. Oh, that's a pain. I wonder what that is. It's like a little tiny white lump. Oh well, I'll keep an eye on that. It's not itchy or infected or anything. I've never had eye infections. I wonder what that's like. Probably not very nice at all. I don't share makeup and I'm really funny about having clean brushes. I use different ones for different things, and then I clean them all at the same time. So yeah, just gonna... I mean, this really does do what it says, volumizes your lashes. I'll let you see in a second. Look. Can you see, especially that one, look. I look like I've got false lashes on, actually. When I was younger, my lashes were really full and really long. And you know, when you start messing around with your face, it starts to change things. And somebody actually came up to me and tried to pull my eyelash off, which I thought was really bizarre, because I wondered what they were talking about. They were like, are your eyelashes fake? Obviously I said no. So I've got two different lipsticks here, and I think they're quite similar. One is called Racing Heart by I Heart Makeup, and the other is called Liberty Iconic Pro. So I'm going to do a swatch on my hand and sort of put them up against my face and see how... Oh, they are quite different, actually. They're both purple, but very different purples. So we've got a cooler one, or... I think I'm going to go with the cooler one, actually. There you go. And I've actually got one more thing to add. So this is Liberty. There is a Liberty matte shade, but I don't like matte lipsticks per se, so I went for the Liberty normal satin. I really like the Liberty satin shade. Ooh, I think it's a shadow, but it looks like I've got really bad, what's it called? Contour. That's the one. And before we finish, I'm actually going to take, I said I was going to use all the round, I'm going to take this silver in the corner and I'm going to put it in the corner of my eye just to brighten it up slightly. I'll just show you now. As an inner corner highlight. Just the same here. Gosh, that has really highlighted the inner corners, hasn't it? Oh yeah. So there you have it. That is Palettetober day. All of my things are all mucky. I need to hoover in here big time. I bet you all of the makeup's gonna... Luckily we've got like a really weird marl carpet, so you can't see anything. And this is the Stila In The Moment palette. And it's definitely, I mean, it's a fantastic palette. Before, I sort of only did the top row, so I ought to just swatch some of the bottom. And we've got Desire, Wonder, Spontaneous Whim and Captivate. So I'll do the four that I didn't use. So this is Wonder. There, it's a shame I've got all crap all over me. This is Spontaneous. That is so nice. Those two are so pretty. This is Whim. Never used this one. Wow. Oh, that is gorgeous. That looks positively beautiful. And this is Captivate. Wow. Those four together are just divine, aren't they? Oh, I should do another look with this. Using the bottom row. That would be good, wouldn't it? Let me know if you want that. So then you've got like two different looks out of this palette. And yes, it will probably take over Palettetober another day. Or I could do it as an added one. Or I could do it as a different one at the end of Palettetober, so you can see that just as a bonus. I hope you've enjoyed this look. It is very different to the ones I've been doing. Very, very purple. And I'm sorry about the lighting. I know it's something that we just can't help as YouTubers if you're using natural light. I used a different base today as well. I'm not sure I'm enjoying it. And this is the Makeup Forever one. Which I used to obviously really love, and I'm talking without my glasses on. I used to really love, but I'm not so keen. So anyway, there's a few things I wanted to say at the end of this video, which I don't normally say, but I have been using my Instagram account to record all of the looks as photographs, maybe so you can see them a bit more detailed. My Instagram is @LeahXL. My Twitter is @LeahShafiq, which is my full name. Yeah, I haven't been able to change it to LeahXL because I think somebody else has got it. So I haven't been able to do that. My blog, and I've been recording everything I've been doing on my blog as well. So all of my looks, all of the swatches, everything is www.leahxl.com. I've tried to keep everything the same as much as I can. I would love if you went and followed my blog, or at least, you know, went and have a read of some of the posts, commented, yeah, and let me know what you think. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, of course, and I'm really enjoying the interaction with you all. Subscribe if you haven't already. I am on about 1,022 subscribers, which is just fantastic. And yeah, comment if you would like to, and give it a thumbs up. That was the last thing, isn't it? Thumbs up. If you want to, of course. You do not have to. It would be lovely to receive some. Thank you very much. Take care.